All right, here we are again, back at it. I don't know, these intros are going to change every time, but we're here with today again, SEMA 2025. I've got Trevor here, one of my best mates. What I can tell you is Trevor is, the coolest, nicest guy in SEMA. Every year he'll come over, he'll say hi, always looking sharp, always polite, always patient. And you'll probably find out in the next half an hour that we have, well, again, he's a good guy, but we have a lot of passion for radical race cars. So, Hey, Trevor, tell the world, tell the world all about you and what you do.
Yeah, thanks, Jason. Yeah, we've met since 19 years probably, talking to each other at the SEMA show, and we started talking about radicals a long time ago, and every year at SEMA show, PRI, just started casually talking, hanging out after shows. And just recently we started working on your insurance, but before that it was just a friendship for the past, 18, 19 years. So,
yeah, I appreciate that. And again, it's funny because, that's what life's about, right? First building friendships and relationships, and then, business is second. Kudos to you for just being, always being friendly, always being patient, and again, very, very proud to be, a customer of yours.
Yeah, we were talking since it was Pro Comp Electronics way back in the day.
Freaky, long time.
Come a long way.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a beautiful journey. So tell us at least let's just start with the corporate stuff. Tell us about some of the regular stuff that you would, tell me about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Alliant Insurance is our corporate company, 5th largest agency in the U.S., large agency. We manage an insurance program that we've worked with SEMA on for the past 30 years. Goal is to aggregate the buying power of SEMA, all the members, and put together an insurance program to try and save member companies, save them money, better coverage, and so we have exclusive programs in-house. So better coverage, better pricing, customer service. We understand the business, so that's our goal, is to serve the members of SEMA.
Yeah, that's insane. You know what? We forgot to crack the energy drinks.
Yeah.
Wait, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Here we go. Oh boy, hang on. Again, sorry. Cheers.
No, cheers, sorry.
Cheers. Oh my God. It's all over me. It's like a beer. Yeah, so to your point, you've got this aggregation of SEMA. And we'll talk about SEMA, right? But to your point, I don't know, maybe for new business owners out there, or definitely for Australian, for Australian business owners.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. This aggregation portion, we didn't get it. I don't understand it because, you just go to the top 10. They give you a price. You shop around, and away you go. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's not enough businesses in Australia for aggregation. Then you come to America. I'm starting to learn this aggregation deal. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, it's like the Costco model where, Costco makes no money on the item. They just make money they make zero profit on the product, for example, but they will make, a small margin on memberships, of $20 a year. But they will have 300 million people pay $20, and all of a sudden they're making a lot of money.
Yeah.
So this is so foreign to an Australian. So that's why even when you talk to me, I can save you this, I can do that. I'm like, how? I don't get it. And now slowly but surely, I don't know if I'm, maybe I'm a little bit behind, a bit slow. I am Australian.
Yeah.
But this aggregation is the secret, right?
Yeah, I think it's very similar to how some of the companies in the private equity space, some of them aggregating their buying power within.
Yes.
But we've tried to take it on a bigger scale and aggregate the buying power of all of SEMA. There's thousands of members within SEMA. So if we can take all the buying power and approach an insurance company like we have to try and negotiate better rates by aggregating, it helps everybody, really.
And that's, again, like I said to you, it's new to me. And then, we've been a long-term FedEx client. We love FedEx. And, UPS has some services that, we don't have access to, certain areas and whatnot. Yeah. Even the air freight, even the overseas international air freight program has a few nuances that are unique to them. I won't say good or bad or better or worse, just nuances.
Yeah.
And so there's a company called Unishippers, and Tyler's going to be on here later on today or tomorrow. Another deal, SEMA through and through.
Yeah.
SEMA aggregator for UPS, and so he came in, and same deal. He's knocking on the door. Jace, let's work together. I'm like, mate, forget it. Like, there's nothing you can help me with. We're so deep with FedEx, so deep. It's like, look, and I don't know how we got past. What is it? The old guard, but he did. Victoria and everyone else. I don't know how he got past the old guard, but he did. And the beautiful thing about our technology now is we applied his rate card.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, everything's starting to turn UPS. And I'm like, how are you doing this? It's like, well, I told you, this aggregation. We can just, it's like we're a company that has 1 million clients, 1 million small clients, not one big $1 million client.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's common in a lot of things. Bigger companies like Amazon gets better pricing on shipping than a smaller company. So if you can aggregate that buying power there, it's aggregation is pretty key in our world.
So being so, like connected to the SEMA environment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Give me your feedback. I mean, I've got my thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. I mean, you've been doing this for just probably a little longer than me. Tell me your thoughts. I mean, you've come up through and enjoyed the whole journey.
Yeah, I mean, I was at a motorsports background. They hired me for this program in insurance. I had insurance and motorsports background, so it was a good fit to get in this world. 20 years racing. We had talked about racing radical together back in the day, and I don't think a lot of people understand that SEMA, some of the services. A lot of people think of the SEMA show, like this is SEMA.
Yeah.
SEMA offers a lot of services to members. You sign up as a member for discounts on shipping and insurance and a variety of other things. So I don't think a lot of people recognize SEMA sometimes and miss that part of SEMA as the member services they offer.
Yeah, and to your point, they're lobbying, against
lobbying
government.
DC and
So huge. There is all of the above, which is actually it's fair because again, it's not. Yeah, the SEMA show is the show, but it's almost become the byproduct, right, of what they've achieved.
I mean, a lot of people just know it for the show just because glitz and glam, but there's more to SEMA than just this.
Yeah, and I mean, every year gets bigger and bigger. I mean, outside's beautiful. The new update, right? Have you seen the new lot, the new silver lot, which
the new
amazing.
front hall is going to look amazing.
Yeah. So that should be good. Are you going to the industry awards at Fountain Blue? Thursday night?
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So that should be fun. Like, I know they normally do it at the Westgate, I think it is.
Yeah, they're going to do Fountain Blue this year.
Yeah, so I think it's like a theater or something.
Yeah, that's my understanding too.
So it should be good. We've got, I think we have VIP tickets. So if you're bored, you want to come to the front, you're more than welcome to.
Sounds good.
So I like that they're doing that. You know what I mean? They've got the SEMA Fest, which I don't understand. You know what I mean? Again, we're packed up and gone.
Yeah.
But it's nice that they keep evolving, keeping it fresh.
Yeah.
But one thing's for sure is that, probably we've been here for a long time, so it feels like things slowly change. But I can tell you, following influencers on Instagram and whatnot, their buzz to show up to SEMA is still high.
Absolutely, yeah.
For people who have been here, I'll say under 10 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of these kids outside who are doing all the burnouts and whatnot, mate, they're driving 24, 30 hours to get here with 10 trucks loaded.
Yeah.
And I think it's their third or fourth SEMA, and they're like, mate, they're hot. You know what I mean? They're loving it. So.
Yeah, I mean, a horsepower rodeo over there, they're all from Australia as well. They run all the drifting in Australia. So.
That's right. Yeah, so we ironically, Western Chaplin. So we have a co-collaboration. So one of the cars out there will be, or three of the cars will have our full-blown motors in them.
Oh, yeah.
And they will just give it hell, right? So I really look forward to it.
We help with some of the different activations out there in front for the insurance on them. So
tell me about it.
I was out there yesterday.
Tell me about it. What kind of activations?
Like the horsepower rodeo, and then Spark, which is Mike Spagnola Jr.
Yes.
He's running an operation over there. He actually, by the way, used to race radicals too.
Yes, I've seen that.
So it's kind of a small world in the radical space, but that, and then you got Hoonigan, all the different activations. So we help just make sure it's safe but fun at the same time.
Okay, great. So in the end, you guys are covering that for the SEMA for the whole.
And overseeing the exposure to the crowds and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, of course. Well, again, you just forget that there's a lot
going on here.
You can't show up with ticking all these boxes, and you guys help tick one of those boxes, right?
Absolutely.
Must be a pretty big box.
It's fun. It's stressful but fun at the same time. So.
That's cool. So is the team big that's here at SEMA? How many of you guys would be floating around?
Our team, we bring about 8 employees.
Oh boy, 8 of you
from our team, and then we have our obviously team still back at the office, making sure things are happening back at the office.
So you guys will have 8.
Yeah, we have 8 in our booth, right on the other side of Toyota.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, go and see them if you're around. I mean, you know. Yeah, like you said, because you guys just literally behind Toyota.
20757 right on the other side of Toyota.
Epic. And so, you guys still travel, right? So you do SEMA, you do PRI.
We do SEMA, PRI.
Yep.
And
anything else?
We work with clients all over the U.S. and outside the U.S., but mostly in the U.S. So all over Florida, Texas, all the main automotive hotspots that you would think of in the U.S.
So do you get to travel during the year much? How often are you stretching your legs?
Yeah, not as much as I used to. Before COVID, I used to travel a lot more, but definitely still travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would be like a, I don't know, like an average record year on the road before COVID?
Before COVID? Probably like 1 trip a month, like big trip.
Boy, yeah. So that's a lot.
Yeah. And now it's maybe 2 or 3 a year.
Yeah. It
Not
helps.
counting like PRI and stuff.
Yeah, that helps because I don't know, like there is an expectation to connect, right?
Yeah.
That human element.
Yeah, it seems to have gone away a little bit sometimes.
Yeah. So I mean, talk us through it. I mean, we always kind of touch on radicals. You did a minute ago.
Yeah.
Talk about your racing blood. I mean, it's pretty thick, right?
Yeah, I raced for like 20 years. Started out in an Acura NSX that my dad had, and we crashed it, bought it back from the insurance company, and turned it into it was like 640 horsepower Acura NSX race car.
It's insane.
Yeah, and it was a blast. I mean, we were hard to beat, like in the series we were in, and then blew like 3 engines over like 3 years, and decided to get into radicals.
Yeah.
And they're bang for the buck. They're a blast. Spring Mountain Motorsports, the racetrack up here, been a member there for 18, 19 years, and they're a blast to drive, as you know. Obviously.
I love them. I think we've got 2 now, 3. My brother's put another one. Absolute ball of fun. What makes me happy about that car is it's fast.
Yeah.
It obviously it's got the right aero package, and what makes me really happy is it's insanely safe. Insanely fast, and on top of that, if you throw a passenger in there, you can really let them enjoy what it feels like to be in a race car.
Yeah. I think it's, from a passenger standpoint, it's the closest most people get to like a real race car in a private owned race car.
So I've been on a Porsche Cup car, like when they take you for like a passenger ride, and that felt good, but it felt, I mean, Porsche Cup cars, like most race cars, they're going really fast, and then they're braking really hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the radicals kind of like, you're braking hard, but you're also turning corners fast. Like, it is a different feeling. Like, it feels different.
I'll never forget the first time a pro driver took me for a ride in a radical, and it was a long sweeper corner. Normally in most sports cars like a Porsche, you normally like slow down a little bit, and then you kind of make it through the corner. And this one, you drive to the center of the corner at full speed. Yeah. And it was like, to get my brain to comprehend it, is like, wow, that doesn't make sense, after coming from an NSX before that. And then all of a sudden you realize what it could do with the aero, and it was a whole new world.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. So I don't know if you've ever been, if you've ever seen Eastern Creek racetrack in Sydney.
Yep.
So turn 1.
I've been there. I've seen it. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So turn 1, it's a flat corner. You got to go flat around the corner. So for about, I don't know, a month or 2 driving it, I'd go flat, and I'd lift a little bit and turn. Mm-hmm. And as I'm lifting, I'm turning, and it still feels like I'm like, I can't go flat for here. But everyone's going flat. So I'm like, it's just me. I've got to get through this fear factor, right? As you do in racing. So I'm like, I got to get through it. So eventually, I started going flat, and I'm turning, and I feel like it's kind of, pulling away on me.
Yeah.
So I give the feedback to the team. They're like, listen, go flat
Yeah.
and fucking turn.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. They're like, no. Go flat and turn. The car will turn.
Yeah.
And then again, I don't know how. It's just so hard to get it through your head. I went flat. I reefed on the wheel. She turned.
It's like a mental block that you have to get through.
It is.
Yeah, Willow Springs, if you've ever been to Willow Springs.
Not yet.
To turn,
oh my God.
turn 8-9 on Willow Springs, a lot of people will probably be familiar with it, but turn 8-9 is very similar, where you go through it and you're like, oh, I can't go wide open. I can't go.
Yes.
But if you go wide open and hit the little like center apex right in the hole,
yes,
you can go wide open, and it's scary.
Is that the same deal, right?
Same deal,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. It took a while. One of the rest of the people, the teams are saying they're doing it wide open. I'm like, I don't think it's possible.
Yes.
And then you do it, and you're like, oh, it's possible.
Yeah. And then it kind of just, the car does its thing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, actually, I've been meaning to go down to, what's that one that you mentioned? The one that you remember?
Willow Springs, and then Spring Mountain.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go down there. I haven't been yet.
Yeah.
I've been just too busy.
We'll meet up there sometime.
Yeah, I got to, because I know that Nick Kelly's a member there.
Yeah.
So I used to when I was in Australia. I used to race with Nick Kelly all the time.
Yeah.
And he's a fierce competitor. So I don't know if he's still around. If he's still racing.
There's a lot of
radicals.
good races have come out of there. They started out club, and now there's guys racing in like some of the highest levels.
Yeah.
Except for F1 or something, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's like you, gentleman racer.
Yeah.
Wants to go fast.
Yeah.
Wants to enjoy it. So yeah. I'll definitely hold you to that. We definitely got to get my ass over there and enjoying that for sure. So I mean, during that time, I mean, you know, NSX. I mean, would there ever have been anything you would have done differently?
Bought a Radical sooner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. That's a fair point. Yeah.
Yeah, because we spent a lot of money and a lot of headaches and a lot of frustration with that the car blowing up. I mean, we're cranking out like 640, you know, out of a 3.0 engine, and yeah, it was
mental.
I don't know if you ever heard of Real Time Racing. Peter Cunningham, that race series, his engineer built our car at the time. So it was a proven car. They won like 3 championships.
Oh, wow.
In the Speed World Challenge series. It was on TV back in probably the mid 90s. So it was a great car. It's a fun car, but just engine couldn't hold together.
That's crazy. So NA or turbo?
Supercharger.
Oh boy, so you were.
Yeah, Vortex supercharger on it. Yeah.
Oh, so I mean.
Yeah.
That thing would have been a ticking time bomb.
It was a fun car.
Yeah. That is insane. So, I don't know. Did your dad enjoy it? Did he?
He actually, when I had kids, I stopped racing just from time, and he kept going. He just finally stopped racing like around 74 years old.
Wow.
He kept going. So.
I mean.
Yeah.
It's tough to stay sharp, but I feel like those guys who do it until 74, like they have this uncanny ability to just stick in it.
Yeah. He was still pretty competitive at 74 years old, and yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It's weird because you even see the drag race like John Force and whatnot. I don't think a 60-year-old or a 65-year-old could start.
Yeah.
But these guys can continue through it. It's kind of something special. So it's probably something that we need to remember, right? So if you want to kind of stay in something long enough, yeah, you have to start early, right?
Yeah, a good friend of mine, he's in his like 60s, but he always tells me his saying is, "Don't let the old man in."
Yeah,
is always the thing.
Actually, I want to take that.
I always try and remember that. You know, not that I'm super old yet, but when I get there, it's like, don't let the old man in.
Yeah, I want to bank that. Yeah, don't let the old man, because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So what's he doing now? Is he still enjoying motorsports? What outside of radicals? I mean, do you enjoy motorsports like F1?
Yeah, definitely follow F1 a lot, but also did a lot of motorcycle riding, like dirt bikes, like dual sport.
Yes.
Like we used to ride down to Baja and around here, like dual sport rides, like long distance rides, adventure riding type thing. So, got my kids in motorcycles and they're young, and so go riding with the kids.
That shit's scary, man. You're in insurance.
I know.
Like, is this?
I don't fit the mold of the normal insurance
is this
guy.
a conflict of interest?
Yeah.
Should you be putting your kids in such risky situations? Don't you look at de-risking things?
I don't fit the mold of most insurance guys, I would say.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, my buddies do the one in Australia, the Fink.
Oh yeah.
You know, and they're tearing it through, and I'm like, like how bad can it be? They're wearing these massive gloves and everything because the rocks are smashing the hands, and it's crazy, man.
You have like gnarly like cactus and stuff like that too, like thorns and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, as they're going along, they're knocking up rocks, and these rocks are hitting their hands, and I'm like, man, how fast are you going?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, should you be going this fast?
I'd love to go to Australia and see that stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think you'd fit right in.
Yeah.
I think, we need to switch. I'll go into insurance, and you can get into crazy motorsport.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know you're doing pretty good at what you do.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So this is good. I mean, just kind of, again, same thing. Showing up. Just I think you really stand, for all the things that we stand for, which is, you're in insurance, but it's just a vehicle to really enjoy the lifestyle. Yeah, we make car parts, right?
Yeah.
But where I think a lot of other people fail is they make car parts, and I shouldn't probably say this too loud because they might cotton on, but they make the sale and they're done. Right? For us, our whole thing is you buy our part, the journey, that's where the journey starts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you buy the part, get the car going, and then from then on, this is what it's all about. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's pretty clear when we met at your location. Like, you have more of a not just selling parts, you have a passion for it after, which makes sense. And same with me. Like, I sell insurance and, really have a passion for that, but also it's a means to do the things I enjoy in life too, so. Yeah.
So talk me through it, man. Can you, I don't know, it's your first time on here, so can you share some horror story for me or something? I don't know, like
a horror story.
Yeah, you'll be like, all right, this insurance horror story is so long past that I can share this one, or insinuate some other horror story. I don't know. You've been around the block a lot, man. You'll be like, oh yeah, should have seen it one day. I saw this truck 3 stories high.
Yeah, we have tons of claims examples of things, but
just some crazy horror story.
The worst, from our standpoint in the business, the worst horror stories is when something happens and it's not covered.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
so
yeah.
like
that's fair.
Like that's the horror story for us.
That's
but
fair.
like stuff happens. Like we see, claims, auto claims. Unfortunately, people die.
Yes.
It's just part of what insurance is for, right?
Sure.
But for us, it's like the most catastrophic thing is when something happens and it's not covered. So our goal is to try and protect our clients, obviously, the assets,
Yeah, that's fair. So, I mean, I don't know, have you ever seen, like, I don't know, you'll be like, hey man, this guy reversed out of a 4-story building, and he thought it was in, Fast and Furious.
I mean, I think
I can get back to you.
I think the worst claims that we've seen are fire ones.
Yeah.
Just because, like, obviously, like you can imagine, if your entire warehouse or the entire building burns to the ground, and it's just devastating.
Yes.
Like you go to a fire and you don't really imagine it until you actually see it. Like the entire building just gone, and people think that they have metal in their building. They think, oh, metal's not going to burn. Oh, it burns.
It'll burn.
It doesn't burn, but it melts.
It'll melt. Yeah.
So a lot of people are like, oh, I make metal products. They don't get damaged.
No.
And if you have sprinklers, the sprinklers makes everything rust.
Yes.
So they're essentially destroyed at that point too. So property are probably the worst ones we see.
Yeah. Well, again, I hope, God forbid that happens to us, but I appreciate all the coverage that you guys offer, which is amazing. And again, it's just to your point, like it's one of those things. I mean, look, look at, speaking of fires, I mean, look at the catastrophic fires that happened through Palisades and all through, the high-end valley area.
I mean, that's going to have a ripple effect through the entire insurance world for years and years to come. So.
Yeah, and scary because, looking at homes, I've got friends who live there. Houses are uninsurable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought you can't insure something?
I know. Some people decide to self-insure.
Yeah, is that crazy?
It is crazy.
So they've got options like, what is it, California insurance?
The Fair Plan.
Fair Plan,
California Fair Plan.
So it's like up to $3 million or something, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a stripped down coverage. It's not very good coverage, but it's
something.
It's a state-run program that you can buy, just like the National Flood Program, similar in like Florida. You have to buy flood insurance in Louisiana and Texas and different places. But
is that so? The flooding on the East Coast is the deal.
Yeah, like in places like Texas and Louisiana, all the places that you normally see on the news, flooding like every year, pretty much.
Yeah, so it's fire, flooding, and in the middle, earthquakes and cyclones.
And then Florida's wind too, hurricanes, right?
Far out. And then in the middle, it's everything, cyclones.
Wind in different areas.
And then you throw in, oh my gosh, then you throw in the earthquakes.
Yeah. Luckily, there hasn't been one in a while.
For a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in Australia, we have none of any of that. We have maybe a random flood here. We have a couple of bushfires here and there.
That's so wild, yeah.
I don't think we'll have like a random. It's interesting, man. We have a random earthquake. You know what's funny? So let's just say there's 30 million people in Australia. There's 300 million people in America.
Yeah.
Geographically, the continents are very similar size.
Yeah.
But I think your fires, floods, and earthquakes are 10 times more prevalent than it is in Australia. But it might be actually just because you guys got 300 million people,
in one area.
Unsettling the earth.
Yeah.
That's kind of, probably putting all that platonic movement.
Australia's really aggregated, right?
Yeah.
In certain areas.
Yeah. So it's just fringe.
Yeah.
Fringe. Yeah. We don't definitely don't have enough
land for
for days.
Yeah.
So, but ironically, if you were to put the map over America, it's literally identical. You got Perth, which is like LA, on the west coast, and then Sydney, which is the east coast, which would be kind of Florida. You know what I mean?
Never thought about it that way.
But it's beautiful. Have you ever been?
No, I haven't.
What?
I would love to go.
Oh my God, you got to go. You would love it.
We've talked about it.
Yeah. You would love it.
Soon I'll go.
Would your wife go?
I'll come visit you.
Yeah, mate, no problem. No problem.
Yeah, no, my wife and I have talked about going for sure. Yeah.
I mean, can you do the 14-hour flight?
That's the worst part of it.
Yeah, I knew something's
That's
going.
why I haven't been there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, just take a sleeping pill and see you later.
That's what I need to do.
Do you get to travel much? Do you go, what's your favorite
we try
location?
to do at least a couple big trips a year, my wife and I, and with the kids and stuff. So, yeah.
I mean, for a lot of the Australian market that are listening who are here not that often.
Yeah.
Even me, I've been here for 10 years and I haven't seen half of it, like barely any of America. What would be probably your top 3 states, you reckon?
Top 3 what, I'm sorry?
Top 3 states, maybe alternative if
to
LA...
to live here?
Or just to visit. Let me tell you, if LA and New York are in it, I need 2 others.
Yeah, New York wasn't going to be in it.
There you go.
California, as much crap as California gets for being California, pretty hard place to be.
Fair.
From a weather and vacation standpoint. We go to Nevada a lot. Obviously here we used to have a house actually in Nevada for a while. Nice. We used to go back and forth, and then from there, I don't know. I think like some of the places like Montana and stuff are kind of a change of element. Going to like Montana or Wyoming or something like that.
So it's interesting you say that. So you're going to give me one more because they were kind of 2 givens: Nevada, LA. So great one on Montana because I've got buddies who own homes there, and so it's green when it's green. Yeah. It gets green and like it's just best of both worlds, right? You get the sun. You get the greenery, you get the snow.
Yeah,
you get it all,
right?
At
the right time of year.
Yeah.
Yes. It can be really cold.
Yes.
That time of year, but yeah.
Whereabouts in Montana? Just so I can make a notice.
Like Glacier, Montana. Like some of the different areas. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll do one more.
What about you? North America or?
Anyway, I guess. What about like Utah?
Utah's good. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We go skiing in Utah a lot.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Yeah.
I just got back from Colorado.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's amazing, yeah.
We do a rally every year at Colorado. Oh my God, that was next level.
Yeah. I haven't been there much, but I've heard the Carolinas are amazing. That's one of my next place I want to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. We got it out here.
Yeah.
We got it out here. Because again, it's just we don't know. We're just Australians. We're dumb Aussies. We don't know where to go.
Yeah. Where would you go in Australia?
Oh yeah. So again, unfortunately, that's probably why I was pushing you so hard. So again, Sydney, which is like LA, brilliant. Melbourne, which is south.
Yeah.
Like New York, a little bit colder, a little bit more. Everyone wears a lot more black. It's all right. Then you've got Perth, and that's kind of like, it's not like nothing like Florida. It's kind of like the real Australia.
Okay.
It's very beautiful, very gentrified, a lot of money. But it's, I think, probably a lot more Australians, where Sydney and like the east coast is more like Europeans.
Okay.
Right, so you'll get like the real Australia over there because it's so far away. No one wants to live there. It's like a 5-hour flight. So you get like the real Australians, and it's very gentrified. There's a lot of money there because of all the mining.
Okay.
Right, so definitely Perth. It's a long trip.
Yeah.
But the must go is Queensland. Queensland's like the...
Is it?
it's like the best of all of them. It's like sunny beaches, good food, really chilled, laid back. Sydney's like got all that, but then it's like a little bit more high pace.
Gotcha.
And then you can go out to the Great Barrier Reef right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
So probably Queensland, outside of Sydney, would probably be the undercover place you'd want to go because of all the natural beauty.
Gotcha.
You got the Whitsundays there. The Whitsundays is where they shoot all the Coca-Cola commercials with all the white sand.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm going to go soon.
100%.
Yeah, we're going to Japan this year, and then maybe next year.
Japan's nice.
Yeah.
So do you ski?
Yeah. I don't think we're going to ski when we're there, but.
So apparently Japan's got epic skiing.
Yeah, I've heard that. My wife is actually Japanese.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to go to Japan.
Wait, so
she's actually from Hawaii.
Okay,
but
I was going to say.
She's third generation Hawaiian,
yes.
but she's Japanese. So.
And so wait, okay, so third generation isn't clearly it's okay not to go, not to have been there already then.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So I'm like, how have you not been yet?
Yeah, no, I've been there.
Oh, you've been to Japan before?
Yeah, on the way to went to Thailand and stuff. So I've been there once.
So apparently Japan.
I'm gonna take the kids this time though.
Oh, that's epic.
Yeah.
So apparently Japan's insanely clean.
Yeah.
Is that right? Like,
yeah, no, it's amazing. Like their food is amazing.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, they got such a beautiful culture, and apparently like just everything, even like some of the undercover watch places you can buy epic watches and stuff.
I'm looking forward to spending more time. So.
I think. So obviously they got Suzuka there.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
No, I haven't been there.
So one of my buddies is like, let's go skiing, and I think F1 Suzuka's right after, like in the winter.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's do both. I'm like, all right, let's plan that.
That would be fun. We went to Montreal during the summertime, and you can ride bikes. It's like a park, and you can ride bikes around the racetrack in Montreal. The Formula One track.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ride the little city bikes.
That's epic.
Yeah, it's like a community park. It was super cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
We did a couple laps around the Montreal Raceway.
Actually, speaking of that, so yeah, that reminds me. So this year in, I don't know, May maybe. So we're in Monaco for my dad's birthday. April, May, whatever, and they had set up the track because obviously it's in Monaco. So we were lucky enough, but they let me and my brother every morning run the whole racetrack. So speaking of which, we were running the racetrack every morning.
Yeah.
Like,
it's kind of cool to see it like actually on the track.
Yeah, and
you get kind of a feel for it.
Yeah, and it's funny because on TV it doesn't do it justice. There's that first corner, it's literally uphill.
Yeah.
But when you're watching on TV, they're going uphill and you're seeing it from the driver's perspective. You actually think he's not going on an angle.
Yeah.
But he's literally going up this massive hill. And then have you been to Monaco, seen the track?
I haven't seen the track, no.
Oh my God,
no.
You've got to go.
Yeah.
So the first corner goes up a hill.
Yep. I'm familiar with it, like from TV, but never been there.
So it goes up a hill, and then there's a right-hander goes around a right-hander, and then around the casino.
The casinos, yeah.
And the scary thing is that uphill around the casino, they're flying, and I'm like, okay, they're going really quick, no big deal. They go fast all the time. It's literally there's the barrier is a barrier to a shop. Like there's all shops there.
Oh.
So one wrong move, man, you're going straight through into someone's damn jewelry store or something. Like it's literally right there.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
It is so scary. I'm like, oh my God, this is freaky. Oh, I'm surprised. It's probably uninsurable. That's how crazy it is. Like it's right there.
Luckily, litigation and stuff in different countries is a lot different than.
Especially when you can.
Yeah, I've heard numbers. I don't know how true it is that there's more lawyers in California than there are like in all of China.
That would make total sense.
Yeah.
I mean, the government wouldn't allow too many lawyers in China. That's for sure. Yeah. I mean, can you imagine? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's
all the employee law and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'd love any closing thoughts? 2025. Anything you've seen? Anything you like before you go?
No, I gotta give a quick update on the state of the insurance marketplace. It might be helpful to listeners, like what to expect in 2026. The property rates probably expect to stay like pretty flat. It was pretty wild for a while with the fires. Auto rates are going up across the board for a lot of companies, so you can expect that. Just auto litigation and claims revolving around auto. We usually recommend buying higher limits than before on auto limits. But otherwise, some of the other lines are actually calming down right now, so it's good news for everybody. Like employee practices, directors and officers. Work comp's been pretty good. So really property and autos are challenging lines. If you're not saving money on your directors and officers and EPLI and stuff, you should talk to maybe a different broker.
Yes.
But market's doing pretty good right now.
Okay, and that's good to know because, like you said, actually that is an amazing snippet.
Yeah.
So when you're running your eyes over it, you're like, okay, no, like Trevor said, this should be good, good, good. All of a sudden, it's like, oh no, why is this?
Yeah.
What's changed here?
Yeah. And one thing we do, like, I think a lot better, we act as consultants, like, as you know, like, we act as consultants, so we're not always trying to sell you a policy. We get policies that we look, we review them, we make recommendations, and sometimes we'll say you're great where you are. Just stick where you are. So we're not a hard sales organization. I mean, you and I talked for 18 years before we started. So we're more just like a consultant and here to help people. So
I think that's the hardest part. People just have to get comfortable with. It's like, like now word of mouth is easy. It's like, no, Trevor's fine. Like, you know what I mean? He'll just give you an update, good, bad, or ugly.
Yeah, and I get it because they're getting calls from insurance people all the time, and they don't want to talk to an insurance person. So I get it from that standpoint, but we try and operate a little bit different than most.
Well, yeah, but again, it's the problem is they are selling. You're not.
Yeah,
that's the catch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You're like, hey man, you know, I'm here. I'm an option. Whether you need it, whether we work together, we don't.
Yep.
Like you said, like, just here to help, here to review it.
Yep.
But you're in it for a long time. You're in it for long term. That's the difference. Like, you've made a long-term commitment to your career. Yeah. These guys aren't making long-term commitments. If they don't make a sale on every conversation, they're switching careers. Yeah. They're going to go and sell, I don't know, TVs at Best Buy. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference, and people need to know that you are committed.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. We also, one thing I should mention is we co-broker our program to other agents. So there might be agents listening as well, but we actually, other agents can access our program, and they can sell it just like they would any other program, and they get the same commission and everything. So there's really no harm for other brokers to contact us as well.
Well, that's epic.
Yeah. And so some companies want to work with their broker. It could be their brother or their uncle or cousin or something. Yeah. So we understand that, and they can stay with their cousin, and we can help them out. So.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think the biggest key takeaway for your personal brand and for what you do is you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So whether you make a sale or you don't, this is what I'm doing.
Yep.
And I think, I don't know how to explain that, but I mean, I'm firsthand. That's my experience. 20 years of talking, hanging out. You're like, hey man, no problem. And then when I needed you, like for 20 years you're helping me. You didn't get anything out of it. And then when I needed you, I'm like, hey Trevor, please help me. Like, no worries. Like, what a shit deal that is. I'm so sorry. Clearly I must be a nice guy, because I mean, that's a tough gig, man. I don't know how you do it.
We had a lot in common, so it was cool, like, over the years.
So I respect that. So let's go through those couple of touch points again.
Yep.
So auto and housing should kind of mellow out.
Property's getting better. Property's still a little bit of a challenge depending on where you are. If you're in California, it's different than if you're in different states. Obviously, wind in Florida will always be wind in Florida. Like, there's no getting around that. In different places like Texas and stuff. Anywhere you have hurricanes, obviously. Auto rates are definitely on the rise across the board for most companies, especially if you have like large fleets and heavy trucks. And but the other lines, most of the other ones are all doing a lot better. So,
oh man, yeah. All right, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that. Oh yeah, I look forward to hearing more about it.
Yep.
When are you leaving? You here for the whole show?
Till Saturday, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay,
concert on Friday, and then
I look forward to seeing you floating around and having a good time.
We got here Sunday and leave Saturday. So.
Oh my God. Oh, well, again, thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure to have you. It's an absolute pleasure to work with you, and obviously from this podcast, people are well aware. It's an absolute pleasure to be, associated and a friend of yours, man. So
appreciate it.
I really appreciate it.
Feelings complete mutual.
Thanks, you, man.
Jason.
Thank you. See you again, maybe next year, right?
Yeah, I'll be here next year.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.